What is your best, I'm glad I was wrong moment? Last month, I noticed that my husband was acting suspicious. He had never once taken this much overtime, not even when we were struggling financially. He would come home at around 11 p.m. and immediately go to sleep after telling me he was tired. I tried asking how his day was and how was work, but he'd brush me off by saying a couple words and changing the topic. He also stopped leaving his phone unattended and became very protective of his privacy. I didn't want to believe the red flags since I loved him, but they were eating me alive. So I decided to investigate and followed him around. I saw him enter a restaurant with his female coworker, and my face just dropped. I waited until they were gone and then went in to ask the waitress in an attempt to gather evidence, but when I asked her about the man who just left, she turned to me with a smile and said, "Oh my God, are you John's wife? You are such a lucky woman." She explained that John had been picking up shifts at their restaurant in addition to working overtime at his company, and it was all to surprise me for our 10-year anniversary. He even asked his coworkers to help him design the perfect evening. I couldn't believe it. I was so busy with work and other stuff that I didn't even remember our anniversary was in 2 days. Meanwhile, my husband had been diligently working on a surprise for me. I cried tears of joy and prepared a luxurious dinner that night, and waited for him to come home with a grin on my face.